Okay, what's up, everybody? Wrestler K here. We're back at it again to play some more Mass Effect Andromeda. Also had a good time with BB last night, so yeah, or 2 days ago. So we're good. So other than that, yeah, we're back at it again to play some more Mass Effect. Trying to see how fast we can try and do it within the next 2 hours. What is it? Also, I am going to be streaming later I am going to be streaming more later, so I'm going to take like at least hopefully a 15-minute break to see how if my brother Dark is able to play more Borderlands. Other than that, let's continue on. Let's do the best we can. Let me see, how many more missions do I need to do? Okay. Looks like I gotta go talk to Drax.
Hey, you.
Hey, yourself.
Whatever you want, I'm inclined to give. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Are we getting together later?
Sure hope so.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Damn. So that means, yep, me and my character and BB are now in a relationship. Let me see, does it all pop up again? Nope, it's a one-time deal. Alright, we're good. Damn, I'm surprised, like literally, damn. Okay, so pretty much we know that this is only a part of the thing, of that, whatever that hell this thing is. But right now we're gonna help Drax out to see what he needs, because after that we still gotta do the main mission. Oh, yep. We gotta do the best we can right here. Even though it's gonna take a while, but you know what? We're here to play. We're here to do a lot of things. Oh yeah, that looks like we gotta do the Path of the Hero too. So we gotta do with Drax, the Path of the Hero. Man, we got a lot of stuff to deal with. And right now, like I got like I got 2 drinks and a little snack for later. Hopefully everything will go well. Ooh, I'm ready. Okay, hang on. So she's not there. Might as well go to operations, see what's going on.
After a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following their exile from the Nexus, Jorgul Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. The Order retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladon. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it? We'll be dealing with threats on Eos for a while. If you're still recovering from your experiences, best stay on Nexus. You see, Lana? I told you. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
I told you she fell.
The doc says that rig is a textbook case of being hit with bionics.
The suspect's in custody.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Cat, Remnant, and Outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
There you go. Oh, excuse me. Successful. Nice. Strike team. Get the lowest to go in. New recruit, they're just going, their prices is going higher and higher.
Weekly injury report. One bar brawl, participants arrested.
Okay, hang on. Docking Bay.
An entire remnant city has been discovered on a space station in the Siviki system. The station was thought to be Meridian, and they speculated a key to sustaining life in the galaxy. Authorities provided little comment, releasing only brief footage of an apparent victory over Ket forces.
She's up there.
This is HNS.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
People deserve the truth. Today and 1,000 years from now. Let's give it to them.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll give them raw footage, uncompromising, every challenge we need to overcome. Thanks, Ryder, for everything.
Okay, I understand that. Now I gotta see who's destroying this goddamn ship now. Oh, wrong one. Oh yes, I need to talk to Drax real quick. Vortex. Where's our bro at?
Welcome back.
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others.
Cash and Vorn, and we're gonna teach you Krogan games. We're gonna need more Krogan.
I thought you didn't like Vorn.
What, just 'cause I ride him hard? He's
Damn.
smart, real handy with plans. Kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Cash made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom.
Ah, that's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge, but fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Right, so, what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Wait, burn down, as in actual fire? Or metaphorical fire?
What do you think?
Oh shit.
I'll load up the many flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof, I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome to the Vortex.
Things are tense around the pub. Not like that first 14 months, thanks to us. Think they raised the drink prices though? Bastards.
One villain at a time, Liam.
Priorities, Pathfinder.
I get it, bro. Yes, a lot of stuff is it's expensive. But what can you do about it? I don't know why, it just reminds me of a dang Winchester, because a little bit of that handle looks like the leverage. Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is. Oh yeah, that's. Oh yes. Nah. I will put that on my freaking armor piece. So yeah, I need all the freaking health regeneration and shield regeneration. I don't know why I bought that, so or made that, so I can sell it. That was stupid of me to do. Shield max 11%. That sounds pretty good. I'll just sell that. Screw it.
Hello, this is Director Jared Pan. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our new
Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the Exiles. After a bitter fight with their collective rival, the Outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, the notorious smuggler.
Alright, let's go.
Vidal is on the run as Kadara's security tightens under Outcast leader Sloan Kelly. Construction and repair continue on.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Camera going to docking bay.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Okay, hang on. Space attacks on the ship. So we got to look for 4 space attacks. So one should be around in the area here.
Good morning.
Hi.
Or is it evening? Hello.
It's Pathfinder Ryder.
Nexus Exiles find
Is it true? Was there an attempt on that traitor Sloan Kelly's life?
It's true.
Oh, that makes me happy. The thought of her out there with a target on her back. Someday she'll get hers.
Someday we all get what's coming to us.
If there's justice, her before us. She deserves death.
Our first circle's going to love it here.
You came with the whole first circle of your clan?
Not everyone. Only 70 or so. They're somewhere in the line. Haven't seen my cousins, though.
Find enough chairs. Next.
Ryder, I just read the most fascinating histories about the conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. I feel like the Angara and the Quarians have so much in common.
Really? How?
We're both displaced, struggling against cruel enemies to save our home worlds.
But the Ket just showed up here. That's not your fault. The Quarians created the Geth.
Is home. When home is not safe, the heart is sick from yearning.
True.
Welcome back. Welcome to the Pathfinder. I'm glad you could stop by.
What do you think of the Angara?
I'm thrilled to meet a new culture. They're cautious, but I understand why. If someone showed up on our doorstep in the Milky Way, we'd be skeptical too. I hope we can win them over, cement a friendship. I suppose that's on you, Pathfinder.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding.
Mm-hmm.
You've already brought us our first visitors by making contact with the Angara.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks.
Of course. In the meantime, have a look around. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask. Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Thanks.
Of course.
Okay, let's go talk to the VR.
Welcome to the setup of your Pathfinder informational field. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
I'm a male, so...
Male, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set.
Talk about our SAM partners.
Very well said. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
List the former Pathfinders.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
I hope that works, because I'm not doing that again.
These power outages make no sense.
Top scientists have a few answers.
Yep, we're in BB's room.
These power outages make no sense. These power outages make no sense. Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, have you seen this place? So green. Dr. Camden's been a real help.
I take it you know Vaughn. He seems to have settled in.
Hey, Bourne. Glad to see you in your element, instead of locked in a box.
You're gonna tell everyone about that, aren't you? With the supplies here, I can start really fixing things. All those disease-resistant seeds
Wait. You have what? Where? Excuse us, Pathfinder.
Apparently he's just like, what? Give me some of that shit. That's what you feel like trying to say.
I thought I understood what it meant to come here. I don't think I quite got it.
They were really clear about it. All the prep sessions, everything.
wife was on tennis.
Yes. We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
If it tells me to go back and forth, I am literally going to just gotta freaking leave.
Top scientists have few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HQ.
Yeah, it's gonna tell me to go back and forth to check all over the ship to see if there's anything wrong.
The Angara are surviving.
Pathfinder,
Have to go now. See you later.
good luck.
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out of stasis?
Whoever is most needed for the outposts gets priority. You know, the big win will be when we're able to wake up entire families at once. That's when I'll know things have taken a turn for the better.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Am I correct that it's within your power to vent the station's atmosphere and kill the organisms aboard?
My programming would only permit that under the most extreme conditions.
Exactly what would those conditions be?
Why do you wish to know?
No reason. My liberator. Welcome.
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam. How's that working out?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
Of course not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI's response.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable company.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person and programming. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times. The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Screw wherever that is because it's literally bugging the shit out of me. Okay, there are 3 suspicious going on as the big 3 sabers. Seems to be a detailed knowledge on the Nexus plans and movement. Hey, looks like I definitely gotta go talk to Sid. So I had to go to Operation and find her.
First child born to a Milky Way species in Helios. A healthy human baby born on a shuttle in space is a welcome bit of good news after so many lives lost out there. This is HNS. Pathfinder.
I've heard your reports. You're getting good intel.
It's still like pulling teeth to confirm anything out here, but I'm getting by, thanks.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
I can't believe it. You're free. Oh, Pathfinder, we have you to thank.
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
Make sure you control yourself better in the future, Milken.
What? What does he mean by that, love?
I'll tell you later. Let's just get home.
I got your report. Both our Pathfinder and the Natanus? What a mess.
It could have been much worse.
True. We've got survivors to find and a new Pathfinder out in the field. I'll take it. I owe you for this, Ryder. They'd still be lost without you.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Cat, Remnant, and Outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
I hope so.
Weekly injury report. Minimum casualties. A good week.
I talked to them, so
I'm worried about this place if they can't find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the cat with you. And be careful out there. I only have one of you.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Hey there, Ryder. Let's keep it quiet. With all the areas of the station online now, Cash is pretty busy.
I don't know. The creaking of your old bones is pretty loud. I'd be distracted.
That's why I'm not moving much, brat. Look at her working. Isn't my granddaughter something? Without her, this station would have fallen apart before you ever got here.
The extra resources from the colonies are really easing our workload.
Glad to hear it, Cash.
All sec... I hear Spender's been exiled. Well done. And good riddance.
Glad I could help. I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan, ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there. Finally.
Pathfinder.
Any word from Dr. Kennedy now she's on Prodromos?
She's as difficult as she always was, which is how it should be. Andromeda isn't supposed to change everything.
You two seem very different.
I met Jean at a university bar. She was talking libertarian and drinking vodka slimes. I instantly hated her. An hour later, we were back-to-back fighting half a lacrosse team. And somehow, she hadn't started it. I bet there's someone like that on your ship. They drive you crazy, but for some reason, you just click.
Oh. Yeah. Some people just... yeah.
Then you understand. Life is so... safe without those kinds of people. Some might say better, but they're not in the initiative.
Very much.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood? Yes, Pathfinder?
Like, bitch, I wasn't even fucking done talking to you. What the hell?
Has there been any immediate reaction to exposing Spender?
Of course. The damage he did. That'll scar us for a long time. There's also the crow I've had to eat. Can't say it wasn't deserved.
We're all better off without him.
Brekker might disagree. His job now includes everything Spender did.
Thanks ever so much.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious, but you're turning it to inspiration. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded, despite there being so little established. It remains unusual despite the corrected vault. It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see. There's so much beneath Vold. Some are calling it beautiful, but not when I'm around. Poetry remains off-limits. While Tate is a master at bringing out resources, there are legitimate concerns about the connections you use to place it.
Sloan is established. We need that influence.
Tan is livid, of course. Giving the exiles any concession legitimizes them. Keep an eye on it. There's only so much I can deflect, and only so long as you can promise stability. A surprising number are moving between here and Eladon. It's very familiar, bringing the Krogan back.
You don't mind that Morta gets concessions?
Not if the Krogan are under our banner. Tan takes it personal. I go by the numbers. I'll eat some crow if it gets us resources.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about the middle name.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Understood that. let's go talk to this jackass. Ah, shit.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
The idea of Solarians figuring out exaltation must keep them up at night.
Oh, I hope so.
So you're finding out the cat's dirty exaltation secrets?
That's the plan. Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
You're welcome. Between us, charting the Scourge and Ryder's vault data, the cat will run out of bolt holes.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
Still hunting down the stasis pods.
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
Better to find your wings as you fly. Worked for us, didn't it?
More groundwork would have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
Well, good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
To our crews, our Sams, and each other. May we always find our path home.
What the hell? That scared the shit out of me. And you're T-posing.
Ah, Ryder, my hero. We Solarians have a tough road ahead. It's hard to wake up to such loss. But we are not the first, just one of many. Is there anything on your mind?
What can you tell me about my father?
He was a friend, and what he shared with me was shared in confidence. But I can tell you, the Alec Ryder he showed to the world was but a sliver of the whole. He felt that to lead, he must project utter confidence. With me, he shared his fears and doubts, or at least a few of them. I considered that a great compliment.
How are your people adjusting to life here?
We are resilient. Our lifespan is short, so we have a built-in drive to maximize every minute. Many of us are getting to the business of bolstering our numbers and looking for opportunities to settle worlds. I have a few select teams looking into the Ket. The better we know the enemy, the more prepared we'll be for whatever they throw at us next.
Okay.
How did you get involved with the initiative?
My claim to fame in the Milky Way was that I found a way to restore the biodiversity of my homeworld. For decades, we knew that the planet would soon be unable to sustain us, so I was something of a hero. My work caught your father's attention, and he, how shall I say, laid on the charm to enlist me for the initiative.
Oh yeah?
Your father could be very charming when he wished.
Please tell me you didn't sleep with my dad. Does that mean I have a brother now? Or a sister?
What is it you strive for? For you, I mean.
For me, all I've ever wanted is clarity. I devote much of my time looking in the mirror, trying to understand myself. Some might find it narcissistic, but in knowing myself, I can be true in the moment, with little self-interrogation. Ultimately, the motivation is to live a life free of regret. I have come close, thus far.
Okay.
Is Captain Hager doing well?
Hager is training to be my successor, if or when the need arises. We lost so many of our leaders during our captivity. It's left several roles open to fill. Hager is a dedicated officer. The sky's the limit for him. He'd make a strong pathfinder.
You're not thinking of skipping out on us, are you?
Of course not. But life is a balancing act, and tipping points lurk around every corner. The better prepared he is, the smoother the transition.
True.
Nice talking with you, Rika.
I am at your disposal, Ryder. I won't disillusion them much.
Thanks.
Sounds like our experience was a picnic compared to what the Solarians went through. Rake is determined to put an end to exaltation. She'll have every bullet I can lend her.
Cora said you fought plenty of battles, that you were the hero of Kirkus.
Ha! I survived Kirkus, anyway.
What happened?
The enemy fired artillery at civilian targets. I used my biotics to shield part of a city. I can make a good shield, as you've seen. I lost dear friends in that battle, but we saved a lot of people. If that makes me a hero, I'll take it.
Cora really idolized you. Have you spoken since?
Awkwardly. She's angry, but trying to understand. But we do speak, and more importantly, listen. Reminds me of the days when I had students.
Now that the Asari Ark is safe, what's next for you?
I'll be tracking the Ket through their secret routes in the Scourge and burning them out. Charting the Scourge will help everyone. Some incidental revenge is a bonus.
True.
I never knew Matriarch Ashara, the last Asari Pathfinder. What was she like?
The best my people have to offer. Powerful, just, diplomatic. I was a dowdy soldier by comparison. I tell myself she'd understand why but she didn't think that way. Diplomacy allows compromise. War doesn't.
True.
Good luck, Sarissa.
Thank you. I'll need it.
So it's official. You're part of our little club.
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
Anytime. I love pushing people around.
So I hear.
From who?
Everyone.
Damn.
How have you been since HO47C?
Fine, I'm fine.
If you ever want to talk about Mason, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Ryder. Really, I'm just not ready.
Any luck finding other survivors from the Tannis?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
How's life on the Nexus treating you?
Running water and rations. It's a beautiful thing. I can tell people are still shook up from the uprising, but compared to Varl, things almost feel normal.
And that's good.
So, how are you finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that war. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a Spectre, I worked in the shadows. Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking at me, looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder is more rewarding.
Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe out there.
Okay, let's talk to the jackass.
Ryder, as I said before, you have more than proven your mettle as a Pathfinder. You stand on the threshold of greatness. If Meridian is everything you believe, our salvation is near. I always knew great things were in store for you. Did you have some other business?
Not really.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
And also be a dickhead. Yeah.
Hello again.
Yeah, pretty much this is gonna be the one episode that I'm gonna talk to a lot of people. Nope. Well, might as well go talk to my sister, see how she's doing.
After a bitter fight with their collective rivals, the outcasts have now claimed control of Kadar. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, and the Asariarsts are recovered in deep space on the run, leads Kadar's security tight.
I'm hearing like so many shit right now.
Back again?
Well, I should let you rest up.
Watch yourself out there. I can't keep saving your butt like this.
Are you sure you want to do this, Nilken?
I am. It's for the best.
What's for the best?
I'm putting Nilken here back into stasis.
The conviction was overturned, but everyone still treats me like a murderer. Mariette heard the truth. She left me. I just want to go to sleep. And wake up when things have blown over.
Sure. Run away from your problems. A fitting end.
I'm glad to see you and your sister back together finally.
I appreciate you looking out for Sarah.
Your family's been through enough. It was time you had some good news. Though we need to keep her around for observation, give her time to recover.
How's Sarah doing?
Feel free to ask her.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you could literally just talk about it, but don't. Yeah, when we did the convention, yeah, your attempt to kill their. It's okay. You tend to kill your commander, which I understand. He's going wacko, but the enemy raid got to him first, and you're literally tend to kill him too. So this is both on you and him. But running away. Yeah, your wife left you. So what? It's like, do you want her come back saying, "Oh, you're dead," or come out just like something better happened? I don't know what to. I don't know what to be in his situation, but I need to take out this stupid one out because it just irritates the hell out of me. I don't know what to do for this guy, to be honest, because I literally got no, how I say, yes, he was trying to save his group, his members, his group, because the guy is going as a madman, again, the kid was attacking him all sides, getting worse situation as ever, but and then it's like his wife left him, and it's like that. I understand. Like she doesn't want to be in a situation where she has to hear everything about her husband getting smacked, talking behind his back, and then she has to hear it. But at the same time, she has to deal with it because she's the one married to the guy.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Okay. I'm coming, Lexi.
It's my night off.
Just checking in. What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Sarah. She's restless, but on the mend.
So you're not really taking the night off.
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do
Damn.
it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
I don't really think about the Pathfinder thing when it comes to friends, family.
PB?
Sure, I have a responsibility to them, but I don't let it define me or our relationship.
Sometimes, just sometimes, real wisdom comes out of that thick skull of yours.
A compliment? I'll take it. Wait. You're psychoanalyzing me.
Always.
Damn, okay.
So you can fix it? It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Looking good, Pathfinder. What can I do for you?
Now that you've decided to stick around, you getting closer to the team?
Yeah. It's a good team. You signed on the dotted line, you win. Don't rub it in.
How's your current project looking?
We didn't get the device, but the scan data could help us use Remtech to augment more of our systems. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll have remnant-infused ships, or even learn how to travel space in new ways. For the foreseeable future, though, I'll just be in research and study mode.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay, let me just finish this up. I know this is literally one episode where we're just literally talking a lot.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance of finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
We see that so many times, but we never do. Okay. So the top surge are right here. Oh, we got more. It's So we're gonna just go through the areas where the surge is at. Hopefully we can try to find a way to get to it.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. We've arrived at a scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Probe placed.
Never see it all around. So there are so many other areas. So we're gonna try to go place them here, here, and pretty much any other places. Oh, excuse me.
I'm picking up something. Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
Smart ass.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Probe away.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Data collection commencing. Pathfinder, I have analyzed the results of the Scourge energy pattern model.
And?
This is how you get to Meridian. Access the bridge whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yep. Damn. Oh, that's kind of bad. I barely saw what it meant. So pretty much, you guys can read it. This is like literally an Earth-like planet. but like it says right there, it has a crazy. It literally has a crazy gravity and crushing atmosphere. So it's going to be a big old, may or may not able to live on there without having anyone to gain. Damn, that sucks. So no living there. Okay. So.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city Meridian and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, it's all weird as shite.
Just the relevant data, Suvi. Do we have it or not?
Ryder, we have it. I mean, we will. With this.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault network. We can do it.
Right now. That's not what I want right now.
Anomaly detected.
It's different coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready.
Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Okay, hold up. I don't know what's going on. If oh. So we're literally at the last freaking mission on this one. Okay, now I see. So we literally are almost done with this game. Okay, that is my fault. Literally, that is my fault. Because I have not paying attention or look up like what to do. I could have literally finished this game and say I'm done without even trying to be friends with our buddy right here. But as of right now, we're gotta stop here. I'm gonna have to take a little break. I'm also gotta go do some stuff. While doing that, I'm gonna message my friend Dark, see if we're able to stream today. But other than that, yep, that is it. If I don't stream Borderlands 2, I'll probably try to finish this game up, and then after that, we'll probably be done. But other than that, I hope you all have a good night, or have a good time. I'll see you guys after the break, and we'll probably see what happens then. Alright, catch y'all later.